My boyfriend's sex drive is uncontrollable, and I think he has a serious problem because of how much he needs to have sex. When we first started dating, he wanted it every day. I preferred every other day or 2 to 3 times a week, but it was good, so I didn't turn him down. The problem is that over the years, he's gone from wanting sex once a day to 3 to 4 times a day or more. I'm flattered that he wants me so much, but I am exhausted from having to turn him down all the time. There's just no way I can do more than twice a day, which is what is normal for us now. Typically, since we live together, he'll want sex in the morning before he goes to work. He might occasionally want a quickie over his lunch break, but our schedules don't often mesh. When he gets home, he'll want to immediately do a quickie and then another longer session before bed. Most days we have sex twice, but some days we'll do it 3 times. If we do it 3 times, I normally will just let him take me and get it over with. Weekends are much worse. If we don't have anything planned, I can expect him to want it at all hours. It just never stops, especially after the first session. It seems like it just makes him want it more, so he'll want to do it again and again. If I said yes every time he asked for it, I have no doubt that he would want to go 5+ times every weekend day. I know that is a lot, but he doesn't ever get tired, at least to my knowledge. I don't know that much about his masturbation habits, but I do know that he does it at least 1 to 2 times a day, even if we have sex. If we don't have sex on a given day, which almost never happens anymore, then it is a much higher number. Either way, I am guessing he orgasms at least 5 times every day, if not more. What makes me think he has some sort of problem, though, is how he reacts to getting rejected or not being able to get sex when he needs or wants it. It reminds me a lot of how someone who smokes gets. He gets very anxious and fidgety, like he's going to have a breakdown or something, and he just loses his ability to function. Once he gets sex or the release, then he is fine again, but until he gets it out of his system, he's going to go crazy. There's been more than a few occasions where we've been out shopping or at some event, and he asked me for a quickie in the bathroom or a handjob. I finally learned that it was better for everyone if I just gave in and did it. I think deep down he realizes that he asks a lot of me, but he has told me before that he has to get the click. Apparently the click is some sort of feeling in his brain that controls when he feels like he is suddenly satisfied. I have no idea if this is a thing or not, but if it is, then I am not sure what is the best way to deal with it. I am really worried about this getting more out of control. Every year his drive goes up, so I can't imagine that this trend is headed in a positive direction. I also am concerned that he is going to start looking to other girls if I keep turning him down. He's already told me that he can't control himself when he has to have it, but I am already having sex with him twice a day during the week plus more on the weekends. I am exhausted from not only turning him down all the time, but also from having to satisfy his urges that much. Plus, I feel like the quality of the sex has decreased too. It's very intense and physical because he can't orgasm if it is gentler. I'm really at a loss for how to deal with this. I want to make him happy, but I don't see how I can do that without just becoming his sex doll.